Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate them all. You guys are set, and please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. Take the messages that resonate with you, your personal situations, leave the rest. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Okay, on both my channels, I greatly appreciate it. I see what you guys need to know. Okay. Excuse me also, before we even start, if I'm a little nasally, allergies. Okay, so yeah. Let's see, you guys. Let's talk about energy, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Somebody's having like a temper tantrum. Okay. So first thing, like as I just close my eyes, like I see somebody like, you know how someone's mad and they're stomping their feet, like so an adult that could be having a temper tantrum. As I was coming into you guys' reading, I had spirit of what is it that y'all need to know is be careful of posers. So maybe somebody has been caught. You caught somebody pretending, or you caught somebody being unauthentic in whatever way this is. All right. Listen to your intuition. You're correct about a situation. Okay. Something about 36. Somebody could be 36. Still around energy. Please and thank you. We got a marriage relationship here. I see you. They're shocked. Someone that someone's married to is shocked that you see them spiritually, in like real life. Like you see what they're up to or what. Somebody is shocked. Surprised. Happy times are coming here because time's up. Judgment has been called by the divine. So somebody is shocked and surprised about their plans backfiring. Patience was needed. Somebody felt like they jumped the gun too quickly. Somebody could feel like I'm hearing mistaken identity. I'm just explaining. I'm just say what I'm hearing. It's mistaken identity, false information. Somebody could be like being called out. Somebody could be a Taurus, Scorpio, or a Leo, sun signs. Someone is calling somebody out. I see you. Something is being illuminated to a hierophant. Maybe even somebody that could be very religious or something like that. What a partnership was about in the first place. What somebody came together was for somebody, with somebody in the first place. I'm hearing, don't try that shit with me. So somebody should have told somebody they shouldn't have tried something with you. Okay? Whatever somebody did, they tried you or something collective. I don't know. They shouldn't have never tried something with you. Okay? And it's like, I see you. Everything has been illuminated. And it has somebody in their thoughts about who they worked with. Okay, April 16th could be significant. Something could have came to light around that time. And somebody's like, man, why would you lie? Again, I'm hearing mistaken identity. Okay. That wasn't the right one. All right. Maybe somebody that looked like somebody, and this is what somebody is thinking, like, damn, like I thought, you know, that was them or what? Falsely accused, wrongfully accused. Is somebody going to court for something? Or this is just like people that's like somebody that's trying to cause you some mess or something. Someone, that whoever the person is that is finding out that they've been lied to is telling them don't try that shit with them. They shouldn't have tried them. Okay. because somebody's not going to mix words with their own intuition. It could be yeah. So somebody's now worried about the thought. They're in their thoughts about who they partnered up with to maybe even come against someone. Wow. Thoughts about a court official. Thoughts about a mentor. They're thinking about the person that was coaching them. Thinking about the person that was saying something. Could be a lawyer. It could be a judge. Could be a counselor or something like that. Something has to do with the rules. A therapist. Somebody could be thinking somebody might need therapy because of how far somebody went with something. Okay, it's like literally beating a dead horse. After a cycle has been over, somebody's still trying to move in the same energy that they've been moving in, and it's definitely not working now because time been up. Okay. I see you. Something's been illuminated. I see you. Illumination. Illumination, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Something wasn't worth it, they feel like. I mean, Mel, I see you. He's coming out sideways. He's the one that's in his thoughts. Okay. And then we got the official. So somebody is realizing this person wasn't as official as they thought. We got, this is a bad outcome. Fatality. Somebody understands. So somebody could be like, wanted somebody to carry out some sort of evil deeds or something like that when it comes to harming another, maybe. And now this something is being illuminated about this main male, the reasoning behind it. This person could be a lawyer, this person could be a judge, this person could be, or something to do with or that's what they're basing something on, like, oh, this person snitched on me, that's why I want to do them something. And somebody's realizing that was a lie. It was all about money. Somebody got paid to do something to somebody. A main male. Sideways, somebody that's not your main male. This is like somebody that you're not dating, or you never dated, or whatever. Somebody was really convinced and trying to convince somebody that you had ill will towards them, and that's why the reasoning. And somebody's like, man, like, they could be a high priest or high priestess, or somebody could be very intuitive, and they like, no, they don't. Like, so what is it really about? And they're putting their own 2 and 2 about it, and it's about money. This person was expecting to get a return on their investment when it comes to a fatality. This person could be currently having some sort of misfortune because they're confident that the reasoning behind something that could have happened. Okay, something about November 16th, 2019. Maybe something has been going on since then. Okay, with this individual. All right. Maybe they're mad because you're not with them no more. You don't want them anymore or something like that. So they don't want you to live anymore kind of energy. I'm knock on wood type of energy. But this person has some really strange, like, beliefs. And we return that to sender about 20,000 times because there could be people talking about this, or somebody that knows like how distorted this individual is. Okay, somebody's seeing someone differently here with this. This is misfortune. Look at this. Bad outcome. Sorrow to a good lady. A mature, a mother figure knew that we got a rich lady and the main female maybe had made a claim about something or already talked about something when it comes to their family life, neighbors, property, house, or whatever. Somebody is held in high honor. Okay. maybe somebody that's held in high honor here, or they were making claims about a person that was held in high honor. Somebody was talking really bad about someone. All right. And now somebody feels restricted, or they wanted to limit somebody that was held in high honor. They wanted someone to have a setback, but now there's a setback that somebody is aware of what this person really was trying to do. Okay. Somebody found out whatever somebody said was true. Something about 2023 to 2025. Something like that for some of you guys. All right. But there's a bad outcome. Somebody is very nervous. Because they were listening to a mother figure about something. Yeah. They had claimed that they did somebody right. Okay, maybe your family. We got the rich lady family. Somebody, it could be a main female in a family or something like that. But somebody claimed that they were good to you, a mother figure, and all the while they found out this person could have been trying to restrict you from something. You could be this main male or the rich lady, or somebody knows what it's about. Okay, somebody to speak out. Somebody got personal evidence. Somebody spoke something out. All right. We have rapid improvement. Once upon a midnight dream. I want to use these cards. Somebody wanted the differences to get in the way of a situation. Like, to make it look good, right? Because you're different. Now somebody choose who you become. Somebody feels blocked because of the choices that they made. They made a bad choice, so they are being restricted. And somebody could have been very curious, okay, wondering why somebody would make that type of choice in the first place. All right. Because it was foolproof, they felt like. Yeah, I guess not so foolproof because they made a mistake. Wow. I can't, y'all. This is crazy. They like, why would they want to take somebody? Like, you know, now that's like somebody's digging deep. Like, why they want to hurt somebody? Or why they, you know, whatever. Somebody's digging deep. They want to do their own little research, or they have. And now somebody's backing up. They're not drinking the poison. They're not believing a narrative anymore. Okay, they know what it's about. Exactly. They know something was bull crap. All right. Okay, on why, you know. Yeah, they feel like y'all just mad, or somebody's just mad. Somebody had became braver and resilient through something that someone was doing. They were angry at you. Wow. Yep. Somebody knows that you're shielded from bad dreams. You're protected from psychic attacks. In the May 1st. All right. All right. Something about ball team. Somebody thought they were going to be able to harm you around that time. There could be a new beginning happening here with this new moon energy for someone, and they was getting ready to be on their bull crap, but you're held in high honor and you're protected. The idealistic person. Somebody feel like you're everything. Well, I feel like this is the last ring of their terror, because whoever this person is that they did this to, they tried somebody. Like, say someone, whoever they hired or whatever. I'm going to pull some of those cards because I feel like this is some sort of crime or something. I don't know, you know. Like, I don't, you know, my condolences if anything happened to anyone, but I don't feel like it didn't go through, or somebody got stopped in their tracks or something like that. All right. Somebody has to be honest and tell the truth. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Impossible things. Somebody has to be honest now and tell the truth. Faith. So somebody's lost faith that you'll be spending your last day in the light. And this is really causing an internal struggle because they know they messed up. The reasoning, what somebody was trying to do, why they was trying to do it. Yeah. See, find a lesson in this. Whoever this is trying to find the lesson now. Discover the purpose of this whole situation because they do not understand. This is like literally senseless, pointless, you know, idiotic, you know, nah, it just ain't right. Fresh perspective, somebody feel like. Okay, because of your protection. If you wasn't so protected, they wouldn't, you know. But somebody is starting to see something at a deeper level, like why you're so protected. You didn't do anything wrong. Okay, this could be just somebody that don't like you guys. I don't know. But you didn't do anything wrong. And just because you're different doesn't mean that you don't deserve to live. That's weird as hell. I hope that's not the case for nobody. The freak. A hate crime. So something could have been a hate crime for you guys. Something could have happened between in April the 29th. Somebody's gonna be finding a lesson in this whole situation. Like, what was the purpose of it, right? You know, when bad stuff happens or when you are faced with adversities, instead of like stressing out like when it's happening, just start like really start going within more and really start looking at the bigger picture, or just trying to figure out, pinpoint what it is. Pay attention to how you feeling when you're in that energy. All right. Because something is gaining momentum. All right. Something is falling apart. Whatever this is. Yeah. All in the golden afternoon. By the time y'all probably see this. This timeless reading here. All in the golden afternoon. Something is going to gain momentum here. Okay. In a positive sense for you. Because they just feel like that's crazy. You being protected or shielded like this is impossible for whatever, for you to fall. Or for them to change something. Somebody has to find a lesson here. Forget who you are. Yeah, this is like somebody trying to send memories or energy your way so that you can feel a way, okay? Yeah, go deep, you guys. When you start feeling a way about something, go deep. Somebody else is going deep. Because something just don't make sense no more. To an individual, it's a win-win outcome in your forecast. Libra energy, full moon in Libra, go deep. New moon in Scorpio. You have Libra or Scorpio in your chart. But somebody is like, they need to understand. They need to see something from a deeper, yeah. And somebody could be looking at you like, wow. And then, like, you're keeping your heart open. Your resilience, your strength, your courage to still love after blah, blah, blah. Whatever this is. They feel like that's deep. Okay, strong Libra, Scorpio here. But I appreciate the fact wherever this is, they can see, they can understand, you know, but they don't understand. They understand, but they don't understand why this person is doing something or did something to you. All right. Somebody could be a Cancer here, that a personal issue isn't reaching resolution for this person because they don't understand. Right. Because your hard work is paying off and you let your fears dissolve. So they could be afraid that they've been exposed. Okay. What else? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. And I'm hearing a personal issue with you guys is not being resolved. Communication is key. Okay? But nothing will come out even if you communicate it to this person. All right? Okay, we got Cancer, Gemini energy. Even if you communicate it to somebody, it wouldn't resolve anything. They know that. Nothing will come from the situation. It's time to heal. It's a bunch of anger, resentment, hate that's driving somebody. Somebody could be a Gemini or a Cancer, but or it's about a Gemini or Cancer. Take it as it resonates. But it's what's fueling to connect this situation, and the reason why there's no resolution is because they're difficult to communicate with. Somebody could be coming off as very two-faced, but it's time to heal right now. Okay. It's a time for healing. So somebody's going to have to heal before they can even resolve something. Yeah, take action by going with the flow of life. Things change. Like, this is like somebody that harbors resentment for eons. But if the shoe was on the other foot, nah, they want people to forgive them right now. You understand? So this is why this person can't reach or even get forgiveness as of yet. Because they are unable to forgive others. If they're having any problems here in their life where there's, drastic changes, it's because they have a problem with being honest and forgiving others or some shit like this. This is weird. We got wedding and marriage here. This could be a couple. This could be, I don't feel like it's a couple though. I feel like this is like, yeah, we got clean up. Yeah, it's time to clean some shit up. This, if it is connection work-wise, it's time to clear the air. Somebody got to be honest about something. Somebody could work in as a janitor. Somebody could have like a cleaning business or something like that. They could like be a couple that has something like that going on. Clean up and hidden. Yeah, clean up was hidden, so something is going to be exposed. Okay, clean up and hidden. Okay. Wow, hidden and healing. So somebody understand why you had to go in hiding? Because that would be the only way that you will be able to heal, because it's like a buzzard poking at a wound. Like, this is what somebody wants. Somebody to continuously reopen a wound that they created. And it's like that, because how I'm seeing it is like a buzzard pecking at something, like reopening the wound. Somebody wants somebody to keep reopening the wound so that they can't heal. And in turn, a personal issue is not reaching resolution because somebody won't let something go. And even if you communicate it to whomever this is, because they're in the reverse, nothing would come out of it. So it's like they have to take initiative to go heal, let something go and move forward, and be honest with themselves, right? Because somebody has realized why you are hidden away, because you had to really heal from something that may have happened. Okay? And somebody wants to continue to open something, but it's like, leave it alone. Like, even with this message in particular, the energy in this message here is like an old energy, somebody from your past that wants to taunt somebody. And because they're not getting their desires, what they want to see on you, they went beyond overboard. Okay? It's like they want you to be sad, and since you're not sad, okay, well, you got to just go. You don't deserve to live. Like, what? They resent your healing. What? They wanted you to be torn forever about a situation they created. And maybe someone that they're in communication with sees that. Okay. Somebody feels entitled. We got surveillance. Somebody feels entitled to something that they shouldn't. Neighbors. Okay. Egotism. I cannot make it up, y'all. So somebody is watching somebody's neighborhood and they're watching how egotistical somebody is. Like I said, this is somebody, when I said to y'all, somebody that feels like they deserve something or they should have something. It's like, you see how this man, it's a daggone car coming right at him. And he didn't move. He think, oh, well, you better go around me. You're in the middle of the freaking street. You're not supposed to be there. They are. You understand? It's some sort of energy like that. This person's thinking is like weird. But now somebody is surveilling somebody that is very egotistical here. That's been in their ego ridiculously. Neighborhood and couple. I can't make it up, y'all. I can't. Wow. Beach and wooded area. Mind control. This is somebody that likes to play mind games with people. Stir the pot. Pretending to be the victim. But they are the ones stirring the pot. We got surveillance. So now somebody could be watching somebody, a neighborhood, a couple's neighborhood, or what? Surveillance. Of a couple. Because all signs point to. And the couple could even be business partners. They don't even got to be in a relationship. They know you don't. Wow, drugs and poison in the reverse. Okay? Since the drugs, you don't do drugs or they couldn't poison you, they will try to get somebody taken out. But that's running dry. Something is running dry on social media when it comes to a man-made disaster for life insurance. Jesus, man. I cannot make it up. This is causing some sort of legal proceedings. Somebody knows what somebody was planning. That's why it's a no. It's not happening. Assassination went left. Because on social media, maybe somebody spoke about a man-made disaster that somebody was planning to do for life insurance. Now there's legal proceedings after a death. That's what they wanted. So, yeah, somebody understand, like, you wasn't lying or somebody wasn't lying. They was telling the damn truth and they like, this is crazy. This is out of this world. Maybe he was telling the truth about outer space. Somebody knows, wow, alive and devil cover-up. Something was all about money. Okay, I don't know what you got going on in life here, but something was only about money. Somebody feel like it's out of this world because maybe somebody predicted something that they was planning to do. Somebody's watching this couple. Surveillance to a couple. What else? Surveillance in couple. Wow. What? So somebody is on the road to, you know, unalive himself? What? Somebody took a dark path, man. Because the poison didn't work in the gift. Somebody could have put some poison on a gift or try to make you ingest something. This is crazy. Or make somebody ingest something. Okay. This. So somebody's surveilling this couple because somebody's on the road to, you know, they're really losing it. Okay. They don't want to be here no more type of energy because of how something is coming back to bite them. Okay. Somebody might want to get away. We got boat and affair. Aliens. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Spouse or partner. So this person is maybe somebody that could have been with somebody is surveilling someone that they feel is like a divine being. That's what I'm gonna say with the aliens energy. And they feel like somebody is getting away. They feel like somebody got away with having an affair with their spouse. Okay? And they're in regret because a caregiver is in debt now. They feel trapped in a cult. Okay? So somebody it just went left. Let me just say that. It's not a good the meetings, the coming together since something didn't work, you know, they all getting in the cahoots to do something in another way. Yeah. Like it's like this is deep. It's too deep. Okay, it shouldn't be that deep. It's like maybe this couple been watching somebody that's a divine being. Okay. But somebody on the road to crashing out because somebody feels like somebody got away with it, having an affair with somebody, spouse. And this is where's the accountability in their spouse? Like, why are you coming for somebody that they had an affair with when your spouse is the person that's supposed to be loyal to you? Maybe they did something to their spouse already and they want to do something to the person that's just weird. But somebody is like on a road to crashing out because of this. All right. Like this is like somebody on a road to crash out city. Okay. Because everything that they're doing is just like they can't believe it. Like how protected you are or all of this. Like, but somebody else understands what the motives was or what really is going on. All right, yeah. That's why this is in the reverse. An assassination is in the reverse here. Yeah. We got, oh, Jesus. Because we got a child here in the family imprisonment. This is crazy. Justice. Somebody gonna get justice for something here. Because somebody's trying to run away from whatever this is. Somebody could be in cahoots with like 6 different people. All right. Wow. So the reason why this is off is because somebody could have said that you could have gave drugs to a child or you poisoned a child or harmed a child in some way, and they found out it was somebody that was close to that child that had custody or that they lived with. It was something you weren't a part of something, whoever you are. So your name has been cleared in something, but somebody did. Even poison could even have something to do with obstructing a child's mind. It was their family. Maybe the family of the person that even hired somebody to do somebody something. Somebody feels like it's so crazy because there was never an affair. Because that ship has sailed. You know, somebody saying, oh, well, they had an affair, blah, blah, blah. With my person. Somebody could have found out you never had an affair with somebody. And now the meeting is being talked about of how someone in the family treats a child, okay? And whatever this is, I don't know, y'all. This isn't cool. Yeah, we got desert and child and cult. All right, legal proceedings. So a cult is bringing about some legal proceedings when it comes to something, because something has went dry when it says to what you did. You're innocent. That's what I'm getting with that child energy, because it may not be. Maybe it is a child involved, maybe not. But it's like something you're being proven innocent. So now the meeting is somebody wanting to bring legal proceedings against a mother figure or a main male or something, but something is coming to light about what really is going on in this in particular situation. They thought that they put up too many obstacles here for this cult to figure out. Maybe somebody in someone's family is a part of this organization of some sorts, and they may have thought that they put up too many obstacles for anybody to find out the actual truth. Okay. That's why nothing good came from a curse. It backfired on them. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is the message? That's why you were able to solve your way through immediate problems. Because if there was any problem, you were able to get through it with your truth. Truth always is stronger than the lies, honey. So let's see what's going on here. We got the devil in the reverse. Do the restraints that you perceive, could it really be a blessing in disguise? So now somebody is seeing, like, so say somebody trying to keep you away from somebody. They are starting to see it's really a blessing in disguise, because these people are trying to harm you. They see like that's crazy. Like they really had to, really protect you in such a way. The universe is protecting you, and yes, confirmation. The universe is protecting you in such a way because they know, and then not only did somebody have to heal from something, it's like people are starting to see something from a bigger, combination in the reverse. Somebody feel like that was a bad situation. Somebody has lost their appetite to doing something. All right. With that assassination in the reverse. There will be no assassination with drugs or poison or none of that shit. We got flight and animal. So now, what are the rules and do they need to be followed? All right. So somebody's like, since something has changed, what are the rules now? So that could be what somebody's talking about, some sort of meeting. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is the message? Shocked and surprised. Somebody's is no longer surprised that somebody figured it out. They starting to see the bigger picture. And it's all about money or something to somebody. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Help me in the reverse. Yeah. Because somebody know you're not lying. They can tell by the pain that you may still feel. This is somebody that could be an energy reader. Somebody could be talking to you guys about something and they could feel your grief about a situation. That's why somebody don't want to help somebody no more. Because they know you're not lying. Whatever this is, somebody know you're telling the truth. Lies in the reverse. What role might you play in this argument? Because there's definitely argument about you, collective. Help me in the reverse. Stick it out on your own. Transformation isn't always a bad thing. Yeah. Relax. Everything is fine. All right. Go for it and indulge yourself. So when somebody thought that you didn't have any help, they thought, cool. They went all in. All right, go for it and indulge yourself. Combination. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Due to the restraints that you perceive, really be a blessing in disguise. Somebody's afraid that somebody see why you've been restricted. Why you don't talk to somebody no more. Why they can't be in your life. They're finding a lesson in this, which is changing everything. Okay? Somebody is actively finding a lesson in something, which is changing everything in real time. We got everybody's in agreement, or they're communicating about something. Somebody could have been freelancing or networking. These networker people are, in agreement here. Wow. And that's why they messed up. They feel like they all messed up. They like, look, we all know we went into this situation blindly because it looked like, right? Now that things are coming out the way it is, somebody's getting a higher perspective, okay, of a situation. Lies in the reverse. What role do you play in this argument, collective? Some sort of illusion somebody caused to say you was trying to put them in danger, collective. Somebody see why you're not stressed, worried, or having anxiety because and why you are still gaining profit, or your money is good. Somebody's seeing that now. Why that is for you. Yeah. This is why somebody could be suffering. They wanted you to suffer because you're not stressed. It's strange energy, y'all. Lies in the reverse. What role do you play in this argument? Oh boy. Savings in the reverse. Somebody can't persevere through something. Something was meaningless. Okay. To donate to someone because they're not weak, or to pray for someone's strength. Somebody can't save somebody. They trying to pray for their strength, or somebody is praying for strength or something like that, and somebody can't save somebody, or praying for help or something. Save it in the reverse. Yeah, this is karma playing out. So nobody's going to save somebody. This is karma. They should have been more logical before they tried to overindulge with gaining merit by making you suffer and promoting something here. We got a gift, darkness, and persecution here. Gift. Maybe somebody wanted you to persecute you because of your gifts, and somebody is hella angry about that. They're angry because you have simplicity. You have inner peace. And somebody realized somebody's purpose was only to bribe people and tempt people by lying on you. Now somebody is living and learning about networking, or even about a friend that thought luck would be on their side when it came to robbing someone's soulmate. They feel like this person is disturbed because they wanted it to get to here. Very disturbed because of hate. They wanted to harm you. Somebody wanted something to go on forever. That's coming to an end. Somebody wanted your calmness to not, they didn't want you to have inner peace. But how can you tell somebody that they can't? Okay? Because, again, even when crazy things are going on outside of you, you have a choice to either react in an erratic way, or you can take a step back and really find a lesson in what's really happening and pay attention, okay, to how you're feeling, and not, oh, woe is me. No, take a step back and see what's going on. Somebody has no idea. They didn't know that you was this resilient. Somebody didn't know that you were this steadfast. They didn't know that you don't complain. You're not the problem, collective. Okay. You never had help me in the reverse. Nobody wanted to even come to your aid. Okay, in a situation. Somebody's angry that you know, and offended. Like I said, whoever this person, like in the beginning, like I said, somebody shouldn't have never did that with this in particular person, because they don't like it. They want justice, you know. Help me in the reverse. Stick it out on your own. Yeah, that's why somebody feels like it's not weird that you gaining money. All right. Somebody see why you gaining money. Or they see why you have grown, healed, and evolved, or something like that. They're not blind to that. They know what it's about. Somebody wanting somebody to be blind to something. They like, nah, you good. Somebody knows only about profit or money. Yeah. And somebody feels like this person that was being stubborn here or arrogant, now somebody is not so confident, like I said, with that energy. They're not so confident that their plan to wear a mask is going to work, pretending, lying about a memory. Somebody got confirmation and they're overloaded now because somebody sees, like, somebody, inner peace is your main goal. Love is your main goal. Okay? Healing is your main goal. Okay? So somebody feels like, no, it ain't weird that this person has grown, healed, and evolved, because they see where your consciousness is. Okay? They got proof. Told you. Yeah. That you're okay, you're harmonized, you're balanced, and you're very professional. So there could be a fight going on right now. Maybe this professional, you know, whatever, is having a lot of, they just wanted to cause conflict to your inner peace and your independence, so a family can have some sort of blessings, and they are shocked. Like, wow, like, you would do all that for money? Like, to somebody like that, you know? It happens every day though, right, collective? We got proof. Yeah, that something was only an illusion, and they're worried. Somebody got proof that they lied to them. A professional, but they're worried. Somebody is worried that somebody has found them out. Somebody could be 55, 63. They're worried because somebody see how strong you are. You're not weak. You're not fragile. You're very strong. You're very resilient. Somebody is worried that somebody only caused an illusion, okay, about something. Whatever this is. Something was all in their imaginations. Like, something was mind tricks, mind games. They got proof. All right? Yeah. They feel like this is a miracle, that you will not be their victim. Somebody could be 78, child. This is crazy, they feel like. Okay? They're shocked, surprised. Child, what is shock in the reverse? This is crazy. All right? They like, so you can relax. Whoever you are, you're good. If you knew that there's something going on behind the scenes, you know, that's distasteful, okay, since something was only an illusion, you're not trapped. You're not a victim of something. They could have tried to victimize you. It was the other way around, so somebody's finding that out. Something was flipped. Yeah, because they see how much inner peace you have. Okay, you don't have a hate in your bones for nobody. Shock in a reverse. So somebody is like, you good? What's this? You can relax and take a shower, relax. I ain't worried about it. Don't even worry about something. Somebody might just ghost you. Yeah, because luck is on your side. Luck is on your side because they're finding out that this person or somebody that was trying to harm you is going to lose everything. It's an ending of you losing things, ending up somebody damaging you any further. Luck is on your side. You're going to be rewarded. Yeah, because somebody's not arrogant enough to, right, do some bull crap, you know, just because Somebody know exactly. We got this ritual, y'all. Has caused somebody, they're worried. Okay, because they lost, because they did some magic here to cause conflict, and now they're the ones that's way down. They should have never been trying to cause conflict with you just because you're independent. So somebody is worried. So yeah, whatever magic this is, they could have did conflict magic or whatever. It's backfiring on them. Stupids. Somebody could be, yeah. See? Oh man. So somebody could be doing a ritual on somebody that bribed them. Because now the goal has changed so that they can have inner peace. Nobody will not have any dictatorship over you. They will have too much conflict going on. So maybe that's why they, in the beginning, they said they should have never messed with them. They should have never played games with them like you were an evil person and then try to do something from insurance money or some shit. I don't know. Alright, collective shit. Y'all still going through crazy shit, man. Golly. These people are relentless. This is that energy of, like I said, they don't want to let something go or let you be happy or something. Like, what? What y'all got going on? Alright, we got a flight here. So go for it. Overindulge yourself. Okay, but you overindulging yourself here now. Yeah, because now that somebody know, okay, that somebody been donating to people to be your enemy. Or paying people to be your enemy, or somebody that gave the money is a third wheel enemy. They're your enemy, collective. They was never for you. Because they know this person was only, using religion as their crutch. You live and you learn. Yeah. And this is somebody that want to teach them a lesson because they was networking to find people that's religious to do some bad stuff or whatever. 7227 here. All right. Something is being mirrored back to somebody. All right. Yeah. So you can rest easy, collective. So now somebody could be afraid. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Yeah. This is their confirmation that they will, weighed down, overloaded. They all in this by themselves because somebody is rejecting supporting someone. It's foul. And they're shocked. Even if this is somebody that's a part of their organization or something like that. They're like, you wrong. They're not doing this. They're overloaded. Yeah, now that they got to stop. Nobody is collaborating with these people. It's an empty victory. They didn't get a victory. This is stupid. Okay, look at that. Natural disaster in the reverse. There will be no natural disaster. Somebody is stopping somebody from doing something. Okay? Yeah, with a curse. They was trying to curse somebody with misfortune. Just by envisioning somebody being poor, homeless, and casted out. This person could be depressed because they even helped this person. They like, man, I ain't into this shit. Like, that's why somebody roll alone, or that's why somebody, maybe somebody don't have a bunch of friends around and they don't hang out and all this. Like, somebody not, they like, that's exactly why I don't fuck with people, because of stuff like this. Like, people have their own agenda and be trying to drag people to hell with them. No, you go to hell by yourself. And whoever else, y'all, when you wrong, you wrong, People have morals and stuff. Whoever this is that I'm picking up on, they got real morals in life. They ain't with that shit. So they're being restricted. And this is good news. Miracles. Yeah. This is a miracle because everything was in position. That's how they felt. But now, somebody wants to compromise. When it comes to you're going to be satisfied, satisfaction, and comfort. Yeah. Because they know something was unfair. We got married, allies, and unfairness. They're looking at this person like that is not right. Like, you don't do stuff like that. Yeah, they're protesting against whatever this person was doing to you guys. trying to arrange some unfairness. It's like, what are you doing? Like, gluttony for punishment or no? Okay, somebody doesn't like it. Even if these are like their own friends, their own peers, you know? It's like, come on, man. Like give it up. You know, something like that. Because you're the total package, that's why you want to do this to this person? That's crazy. Ain't not crazy? Yeah, exactly. A male practitioner see you as every freaking thing. Every king in the deck, every queen in the deck. They not crazy? Yeah. A male practitioner, we got a Cancer and a Scorpio. They realize that she only wanted revenge on you. You was never ex-lovers of somebody's. So that's how they played it. Oh, they got away with sleeping with my husband. You never slept with my husband or wife or none of that shit. Now they scared of you in real life. A Taurus on Friday. Somebody's mom. They know that they was low-key jealous of you 5 years ago. Somebody, bro. This person could be short or tall. They know they're getting a return to sender. So all involved, known or unknown, because this whole damn group that worked against you, collective, is looking at them. Because they know you know what's going on. Okay, you're not no woman practitioner, or somebody could be just like a woman practitioner. Your aunt could be a woman practitioner. He is so mad at a Virgo because nobody believe in their lies no more. This is craziness. Nobody believe in their lies no more. Somebody could be a Jehovah's Witness. They will not be stalking y'all no more. So whatever they was planning in the summertime is over. Okay. This man that don't have a beard, or they do have a beard, or it's a goatee, they could be a Jamaican, Haitian, or Trinidadian person, uncle. They know they love and lust spells don't work on you. He had that comeback. He didn't want to let you go in a reverse P. Somebody got a silver, tan, brown, burgundy, or turquoise, or a white card that's low vibrational as fuck. See. And they really sorry for the pain they caused you. This person that could be a part of an organization, a coven, or something like that. They know harm and danger is going to come to them because how their own family or their own crew or their own people that's a part of their coven looking at them. They're afraid. Okay, because love came through. You had to be really brave because there was so many people. And they like, who does this? You know what I'm saying? So it was so many people attacking somebody, and it's like you had to be brave. God is proud about your strength and your resilience, collective. All right, L. Yeah, so don't worry about what somebody was planning in the summertime. It's not happening. Or something is going to be taken care of before the summertime. Yeah, this warfare is over. The police is now watching them. S. That's creepy. Yeah, because you're protected from all evil. Thank God. Okay. H knows you're protected from all evil. Everything is backfiring on them and everybody they ever worked with. Something about the full moon and a truck driver. Any day now, Z. People really like the new you. People like you, collective. They really do. They seen how much you have grown. Since you've been single, they really regret going against you for chump change because they see clearly those beauty spells did not work. And they know why. Because FYI, for your information, they finding out more hidden information that they didn't know. They found out something. Okay. But whoever loves the beauty spells is backfiring on somebody. A Sagittarius, she is so mad for being Queen Petty. E. Niece. They know they made the bad choice every day. It was bad. They was making horrible choices every day, they said. Alright. A. New neighbor. Y. Daughter. Baby mom. D. First, last, middle, initial, yours or theirs. F. Leo. Is not protected from all evil. Okay. They rather be with you on Sunday. Boss. Vietnamese man or woman. They're no longer working together with somebody. Co-workers in a reverse. because they meant everything that they said about you to others, about somebody's balance and harmony being restored in every area of your life. They meant that. Okay, somebody's cousin meant that. They know balance and harmony being restored in every area of your life because you never had any sickness or disease. That was a lie. You never had any diseases, or you was never sick. You was never ill. Yeah. They cursed themselves when they tried to curse you. I told you somebody about to ghost you. This man with bald head, deep waves, curly hair, whatever the fuck. This person about to ghost you because they know that these people are stalker in the reverse. They're not getting a pay raise either. Okay? Or somebody baby dad a year ago. Okay? G. Okay? They see y'all moving past all the obstacles they put up. Somebody grandmom a week ago. What is this? One fell on the floor. These could be someone's sun sign, somebody grandpa, Caucasian male, or a woman, grandmom, grandpa energy. We got, this is sticking out here. I'll pull it. Capricorn, Aquarius, D, and V. All right. Maybe something about a video. All right. With a Gemini. Crooked boss with their co-workers lost everything and they salty as fuck. That's what it was all about. All about divine intervention. That was all it was about. I really, really hope this helped.